Yo, 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 what's up, people? How's it going? What's up? Let's get ready to go. I just need to fix this mic input so that I make sure it's coming from double lines. All right, it's absolutely doing that right now. I need to work on some other things. All right, we're getting ready to go into the game. What's up? How you guys doing? Hope you're welcome for another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready to go. Thanks for joining us today, guys. And now welcome to another beautiful game. I'll just be working on the sound now because there might not be like proper game sound. So I'm working on that. I think we have that sorted out now. So all right, we're on board with the boys from Outsiders. Getting ready to go. Just give me a moment. I'm adjusting some things, okay? While I'm adjusting those things, just give me a few seconds to just sort them out. Just want to make sure everything is okay so we don't have issues, we don't have problems. Today, want to be totally sure everything's fine. Okay? Everything sounds great. I'm gonna do a mic check now on my voice. I'll check 1, 2. All right, it sounds like it's good. So yeah, now I can switch and go back right here and start to take a look at the fight. All right, so let's look for enemies and see where they probably are at right now. You can see while taking a look at that map right there that everyone's pretty. There's a small possibility that I may not show my face today. Okay, I'm still trying to get the hang of things on this end. But I'm gonna focus on showing you guys the gameplay, and that's gonna be my focus. Okay, we got 5 games today, and I'm just gonna pull up YouTube right now just to make sure everything's okay on that side. It does look like it is. So let's go. Thanks, Madara. I see Madara's comment right there. Big fan. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Who you guys supporting? We got the team Upper Six who have been doing quite well throughout this season. We got CLS, we got 21. Everybody knows who 21 is. We got No, we got FST, we got Hate, we got Vibe, we got IV right here in the lobby. We got the boys from Active Gaming. Of course, we got the boys from Outsiders. I mean, if you don't know Outsiders, you need to go check your history of that, the Nigerian gaming, all right? We got Cold, we got Unknown Soldiers, and we got the boys from DT, and we got all three right here. So it is promising. Just taking a look at the lobby, it should be an incredible, incredible, incredible day. All right, so I'm going to just tell a story about this double screen. Work with. All right, so this is a learning process for me, okay, and yeah, we'll keep seeing how it goes. Okay, production is, never really an easy thing, but do give me feedback, and we'll continue to improve. All right, any FPS said like they need it, boss. Not sure what you mean, but yeah. Anyways, all right, the boys from Hate and Vibe Gaming are still pretty close to each other. You can see Supremo is pretty much looking for them right now. Right there, the boys from Vibe Gaming taking out the boys from Hate. So the two players from Hate are now out, but it's third party fight coming in right there, as we do have the boys from Outsiders beginning to come in to stomp this particular one. Right here, the boys from Outsiders trying to make their move. They're taking out one player from Vibe Gaming, and they're right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sort it out. Sorry if you guys were experiencing some lag. trying to fix that. My system right now hasn't been hung. Hey God, this is when they say Ekwensu, you will not get me today. You will not. My system has let it run right now, but somehow the stream is still going on, so let's keep it going. Some outsiders get taken out right there. Alright, so from what I've seen, what's causing the problem is the double screen. The double screen is causing some issues. I don't know what exactly in the double screen is causing the issues, but yeah, the double screen is making just try to stick to one screen because I don't wanna have to start the stream, and I hope that they put the Hey, can you guys hear me now? Alright guys, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but my system has hung. So I'm not testing something new. I was doing a double screen last week. But for some reason it's really hanging the stream. My system is hung right now, so I'm just gonna try to manage it until we go into the break. I'm gonna try to stream this first game as much as I can. And just walk through the fights as much as I can, and then maybe during the break I'll try to solve it. Okay, for now I do apologize if there's any difficulties. Do bear with me. Let's finish this game. So I can't do the double screen thing. I'm gonna have to restart my system. I do hope that they put it on. They didn't put auto stop on. Let me just call them and figure out what's going on. Okay, we got two teams who are sitting down here. We got the boys from CLS and we got the boys from Code getting ready to both take on each other. What is causing this issue? Alright, right here, there's a fight going on between the boys from 03 and 21. The players from 03 are currently down 21. And on right here, they still got the 3 players that they came into the game with. They've managed to take out 2 players. Why is my double screen thing messing up today? Why? Why? You were okay before. You were okay. Alright, the boys from 21 prevailing in that particular instance. And now we're heading into that zone. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, I think I do. I think I know what's the problem. I think I know what the issue is. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to fix it now. I'm gonna be able to fix it. Yeah! I'm gonna be able to fix it. In the meantime, bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, we got the boys from Active Gaming. They're in a fight right now. Does look like they've lost 2 players. They're down to just Ted Bundy and Surge, who have 2 of the players currently taken down. You can see they're moving on to this position where Upper 6 is at. Upper 6 as well have also been taken out by third party TLS. Now they're beginning to fight with the boys from TLS. They got to get those revives up quickly before CLS begins to make them move into that particular part of the building. I'm going to be using this aerial view. I'm going to stick to one view for now because, you know, the double screen thing is messed up and I'm trying to sort it out. You know, I was trying to do the whole new double screen thing with the view and, you know, it caused some issues. So yeah, that's where it is. They're in a 2v2 for now, but the boys from Active trying to get those revives on. There's nades being sent into that building. Active Gaming has been able to revive 1 player. They're down now to 4 players left. So let's take a look at this. Right now you got Isaac and Sticks trying to make the move. I'm not sure they know they're up against a full team from Active Gaming, but they're outside of the building. They're still making the move. Active Gaming has got the numbers right here. You also got the third party that may be coming in from DT. I see Archer in a vehicle. So let's see how they do decide to play this one out. You can see the boys from Active Gaming holding some smokes. They're holding some nades. Jojo has got that Uzi in hand. Isaac now deciding, hey, you know what? I'm just going to get out of this position. Prioritize getting into that zone. Alright guys, do apologize for the technical difficulties that we have had. We'll try to just go through the game the way it is for now. During the break, I will be sorting out, you know, whatever problems that there is. So I won't go on a break. I'll be in the lobby and I'll be sorting out, you know, the issues, okay? I tried as much as possible to make sure that the stream doesn't crash. Right now, my screen is a blank white screen. Like, literally, it's a blank white screen. Like, my screen has crashed. Like, my system has literally is on the verge of crashing right now, you know, but I'm trying to make sure that we still keep it on. I can't tell if the organizers put the stream on auto stop or not, because so I don't want the stream to stop. One player from Active Gaming does get taken out. You can see Ted Bundy, while trying to get in, actually gets down right there from Lixin. Skinny and the rest coming in. Skinny also goes down. Lack of communication from the team right there, as he came through the same spot that Ted Bundy came in from and got taken down. That was really a lack of information from them. Alright, we'll try and hold the stream with one screen for now. Alright, to those who love the double screen, the technical difficulty, I'll try to bring it back after this game. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Active Gaming rotating into that building, losing one player so far. Losing Skinny, who got taken out, I believe, from lack of information. There's only one team who's currently sitting down inside that zone right there in school. Oh wait, we got, okay, no, not just them. We got the boys from 21 also in the zone as well. X-Brand gets taken out by one of the players from Cold. Does look like they might be wanting to push the boys from X. And making their move. Drex, put it in the work right there. The boys from CLS are down to just 2 players as well. FST has now put up onto the position where you have boys inside. Let's see how this fight goes. Okay. Alright, I've been able to sort out most of the issues. Most of them. Still have some issues. Start getting taken down right there. Actually getting a whole lot of trouble. The boys from IV are getting a push onto their location. I don't know why I'm having this issue today. Jojo gets another knock onto one of the boys from IV. Able to get that finish. But they do need the smokes. Is trying to get that revive. FST is also looking to make that move. IV down to just one player left. He was trying to get that revive into Chaco. Yeah, bro, my stream crashed. My game crashed. I'm getting back in now. Getting back in now. Yeah, the game just crashed. So my system crashed. You said? No. Shebi, you didn't put auto stop now. So just continue. Yeah, to continue. Don't worry, to continue. So far, you did. That's what I was asking you that time. But my system had already crashed, but there was something I did to stop it from showing blue screen. It was about to show blue screen. No. You should just wait. You should wait. I'm entering into the game right now. I'm entering into the game right now. I'm about to. Not on. Yeah, so to just continue. No. Don't worry. To continue from where it stopped. To just continue. Hold on. I'm entering the game now with my second account. Yeah, they can start the stream now. They can start now. Can start now. All right, let me get back on. Hello, guys. Sorry about that technical difficulty. I've been able to sort everything out. My screen was showing some blue screen. It was about to show a blue screen, but there's something I did to stop it from doing that. So my whole screen behind went white. But luckily, I was able to carry the stream on. I was able to continue going on without any, difficulties right there. It was caused by there's this glitch in OBS that caused that problem. So I've been able to fix it. I've been able to fix it for now. All right. I need a graphics designer. This is an assignment. I need a graphics designer, and I'll pay for this. Anybody, okay, to come up with a template for me. I don't have one in my head. A template for me for this double screen thing. If you come up with it, you can send it to me. My number is pretty much public knowledge right now. So I need a template for this double screen thing. If you have a template, you send it out to me, and we'll be able to use this. So for now, I've been able to fix it. I've been able to fix the double screen thing, so there's no crash. The second game is going to go as it should. All right, second game is going to go smoothly as it should. Let's see. Let me just remove this one gingerly before it crashes the system again. Bye you. Don't come and cause me problem. Don't come and give me problem. There's this weird issue in OBS. Very weird issue that I just discovered right about now. So that's what caused the issue. But luckily, you have an expert right here who knows the stuff. I know my stuff. My stuff's know me. So nothing they happen. If issue come, we deal with them. We deal with issue. All right, so obviously we're gonna be having some early fights. So I'm just gonna open up the map and take a look at where we might see that. Well, right here again, we do know that the boys on Vibe Gaming are always landing right here. They're right next to the boys from CLS. While that's going on, I'm going to tinkering around with my setup. But there's some beans that I have cooked. Some beans. Yo. It's not even possible. Alright, we got the boys from Active Gaming. Getting into a fight right there. They've taken out one of the players from UA. See, my laptop battery is... My screen right here is low. We're still going to be keeping on this fight right here in Paradise. While we take a look at other fights right here. Huh. Screen battery is low, so I'm going to have to do something. Let's see. I do believe it can take us through this game. Well, anyways. I don't want too many problems. Okay. Alright, the boys from Vibe Gaming and the boys from DLS are beginning to get at it. Let's take a look at the way things are beginning to progress. We've got one player from Vibe Gaming who's really close to them. Is that Bad Bougie? Yeah, definitely it is. And Bougie is really close to the boys from CLS. You got Sticks. Bad and Bougie. Let's see it from both of them's perspective. How things are going to go down. Let's take a look at from the aerial view on the other end. You see Danny Brown sticking out right there. Got Ayo. It's up right there. Right here, you got Ayo. The boys from CLS look like they're backing out of this particular one. They may not be deciding to take that fight as we initially thought. Might be seeing a fight coming down between the boys from Cold. Let's take a look at that. In the meantime, and FST actually. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the chart. But while the chart was down, I couldn't focus on anything else. For now, it does look like the boys from CLS are just getting away from that particular fight. But let's move on. Boys from FST. FST down to just 2 guys left. Let's see how it goes. You got Leaks in making those rotations. Not sure how far he's gonna go. Take a look at it from his own point of view. Cxld trying to do like some really wide rotation behind the boys from FST. And he's still really close to one of the boys from Cold. Phoenix is behind him. Guys, I've not been able to look at the chart so far. I do hope that there's no issue. I'm trying as much as possible to keep the stream alive and stay concentrated, so I haven't had time to look at the chart. So do forgive me if you guys are sending me messages and it seems like I'm ignoring. I'm not ignoring. I'm just trying as much as possible to focus. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want any surprises or any issue. So that's what I'm focusing on. All right, it does look like the two teams have pretty much just gone their separate ways. No Pain, the last one left for his team, and yeah, it is what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna head back into the stream. So yeah. Sorry about the issues that we had. Not happy, definitely not happy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Don't worry. It is what it is. Don't worry about it, guys. The stream's back on now. So it's not like I was bent on fixing the stream. If I did not fix it, everything was gonna crash. Okay, it's an OBS thing. I can't go into the technicalities, but my system had already crashed. So that's pretty much just what it was at that particular point in time. All right, so for now, let's take a look at the map and see where several different teams are at. You can see the boys from Active Gaming. They still have got a full squad so far. They came third in the last game, 21, winning that particular one, and FST coming in second place. Almost doing quite well in that game until that wonderful nade came in. Looking overall right here, we haven't gotten any team that has been taken out so far. It's just a couple of players. Players have been lost within several different teams. You got Cold, who've lost one. You got UA, who've lost one. You got the boys from FST, who have lost 2 players so far. Since one still looking really solid, looking really good, and not too far from the boys from Active Gaming as well. And everyone's trying to find their spot, and we probably are going to have to wait for the next zone to be able to see some action. You got the boys from Exo, Mena, Kunai, and Ghost, who have been amazing this season, sitting down right there in Painan, and it's all down to the next zone as several different teams now begin to converge on each other. You can see the boys from Seek Trouble, Rogue, and all the rest of the players starting to get into that zone. Active Gaming getting into a fight right there with the boys from Outsiders. You can already begin to see Ted Bundy sending in them shots right there. I'm just going to try as much as possible to quickly pull up Outsiders on the other end. Outsiders coming into this one as a 2-man squad. As you can see right there, they're down to just one guy. He's trying as much as possible to hold it down. The Bundy goes down, but it's a clean up coming in from the rest of the players from Active Gaming right there. But the third party is now coming in from 21 as they're beginning to send in shots the way of Active Gaming. They're trying as much as possible to see if they can revive their players just before the boys from 21 get in right there. As you can see, they're hurrying, they're rushing, they're getting ready for war. Pharaoh is coming in really close. They're trying to get into that position. Active Gaming trying to get in the revives, but Ted Bundy is far away from them. Skinny, Search, and Jojo have got to find a way to hold it down with Ted Bundy currently low. What a third party right there from upper 6 coming in on 21. But this by the boys from Active Gaming time, but they have lost one player right here. They've lost the, Ted Bundy, but now there's third party coming in from the other corner. We got the boys from 21 coming in up against Active Gaming. Sorry, Cxld coming in against Active Gaming, and you got Ghost right there sending out them nades, about to pop it in that direction. The nade's about to fall down, but as you can see, Jojo goes out in the open. Is that a wise decision? You can see Jojo still making that move into the open right there, but he gets taken down by 21. Maybe not the best move to go out in the open right there, but he does. He probably had, some thoughts about it. 21 right here now beginning to get into the fight. It is now 21 versus Cxld. And as you can see, they're making their move. Pharaoh and the boys making their push. They still got a full squad, and they're ready to go up against the boys from Kunai. Daddy is really close to the boys from Cxld already. He's making a flank. As you can see, he's making those rotations. We also got a fight coming in between Hate and Ivy round the corner right there. But Daddy coming in from the corner, making that move. It's actually Pharaoh who's actually getting close to the boys right there, and is making the move. He's taking that one. It's down to Kunai, who now gets taken down from behind by Daddy. Not happy. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Let me know. 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 Are you good now? Don't worry, Jerry. These things happen. It happens. It happens. It happens. Sometimes there's just one mumu. See, when you enter into streaming, ask anybody. Ask Crowns. Ask Viper. Ask DK. Anybody. There are some mumu issues. Like mumu. It doesn't matter how powerful your system is. The thing will your system will just crash. And you can't predict it. Like you could have done. Some people will be like, "Oh, why didn't you test this before the stream started?" I said we tested it. We worked. I streamed yesterday. Everything was fine. You test, you do everything, but you just start and boom. The issue only appears when you go live. Sometimes it's like that. It's just. It is what it is, sometimes it's just like that. So you got to bear with me, sometimes being the only broadcaster, producer, and everything can be overwhelming. But hopefully I get someone to support me and I get more machines to work with as we continue to grow this space. In the meantime, let's take a look at the boys from CLS. It does look like they are beginning to get into a fight right there. You can see. Wait, who actually got that knock? Actually, who was the one that got a knock? Was this Sticks? I think he got a knock. Actually, one of the boys from Sick. Let's take a look at Sick Trouble. Sick Trouble. What a name! What a name! Sick Trouble. There's a fight coming down between FST and UA. Jesse is currently down. We'll stick to that. In the meantime, we'll stick on that on the right screen. See what's going down between UA and FST. They're not making those pushes right there. You can see No Pain's trying to throw on that nade. On the left side, we'll continue to stick onto the fight between the boys from Seek and CLS. See where it's popping. Y'all can watch anyone you want to watch. But tell me, yeah, this battery is currently low, but I'm hoping I'm hoping it will take me to the end of the game. I'm hoping. Or if it doesn't, we'll just switch to using the one screen. And then, yeah. Don't worry, I'll sort it out, don't worry. You guys won't even notice a thing. Don't worry about it. Ooh, and Boom Z gets a knock onto one of the boys from FST. Just now down to just no pain. Jesse and his boys looking to make that push. You can see Jesse pretty much just itching right now. OP Jesse. But guys, let's just say it though. Jesse has made a lot of progress as compared to, you know, a few seasons ago. I mean, a lot of people have made a lot of progress though. But, you know, kudos to Jesse making a lot of progress on his gameplay. You know, you got to give accolades, you know, where it's due. And I do believe that he has especially worked hard on his gameplay and has continued to improve as time goes on. All right here we do have 10 players left, 10 teams left, and I do see the boys from 21 getting into a fight. Right there, that D jiggles round, but he also chops a knock, and all of a sudden they're down to one guy. Oh my god. 21 in a very dangerous situation. Down to just Gray. Trying to get those heels on. But it's a really dangerous situation. Off smoke the last one for his team. He can't even go in for those revives because he's in a battle right there with the boys from Cold. And they're coming into the zone. They've got a disadvantage on their own corner, so he has the opportunity to probably, maybe, get a squad wipe right now. But it is Lixin. It is the other boys. They're coming in right there. Ooh, they've gotten a flank. He's taking down one. Pop Smoke trying to do it. But his health was way too low. And he couldn't do it up against the boys from Cold. Now the boys from 21 are taking on shots onto the position where Cold is at. Boys from Cold trying to get into that zone. They're in a very difficult spot. ME4KT says, good job commentary. If you're in UK, I can definitely employ you. Like, imagine, like, I need as much help as I can, you know. Jesse helps me a lot, but I do need more people, I'm telling you. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm actually looking to employ people. Like, you know, like, it's actually not trust me, it's not easy. It takes a toll on you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even like happy at all. Like, you know. Anyways, Gray. 21. Putting in the work. You can see Lixin trying to get as much points as possible. He's running into that zone. Gonna get in the boys from CLS. We're down to 7. Okay, this battery might just last. Got the boys from Pubgm who are in a fight right now. FLZ against the boys from HZ who are trying to get into that zone. HZ have got 2 players. They've got these nuts and Gray. My goodness. These nuts. These nuts goes down. Gray trying to fight it out, but now FLZ is trying to get into that zone. I came in a whole lot of trouble. They've got to get into the zone. They've got a couple of players down. Also pretty much told, you know, to just head into that zone right now. 21 have got a couple of players down right here. They've got to pop them smokes. Ooh, another player from 21 goes down. They're starting to let those smokes loose. putting in the work right there from a distance and taking them down. Vibe Gaming somehow has been able to get an inch of that zone. And right now, we got just 2 teams in that zone. We got Vibe Gaming, and we got the boys from CLS. We've got Danny Brown within that zone. Vibe Gaming as well. They've lost 1 player, but on the other end, CLS has managed to keep their full team up. Okay, they've managed to keep all of them up. And somehow, Extremists were able to get... You see what I did there? I forgot their name. But as I said, X just came back to me. See, good casting tips. Sometimes you can forget and form as your style. Alright, right here, we got the boys from Vibe Gaming who are currently sitting down with 3 kills. Yeah, they've lost 1 player. While the boys from CLS, they've got 7 kills. And they're coming up against each other. You see Danny Brown right there. As he's got a portion of that zone, and so does the boys from Vibe Gaming as well. But I do get the feeling that the boys from Vibe Gaming might be having to push out to that location, and so do the boys from CLS. But it looks like the boys from CLS might be the ones who might be getting into some more trouble right here. Let's see. Danny Brown and his boys, they currently do not have that zone, as you can see right there. Currently outside the zone. They have 2 players who are down, but on the other end you have 2 players from Vibe Gaming who are down as well. Ayo currently trying to hold it out for his team. Shot onto the boys from CLS. They both have been exchanging knocks. Belzy. To get everybody to Belzy. Ayo pretty much doing the most right now. This is the time when the smokes really do matter. 2 players from CLS have been taken down. The confirmation coming in from that play zone. And Danny Brown now beginning to make his moves. He's seen the smokes. He's seen it go down. Belzy is down, but the boys from Vibe Gaming are trying to do their thing. Danny Brown, he smoked his way in. It's currently a 2v2. Thrown in the molly. Danny Brown has got a flank position. Is this going to help him out? Bad and bougie. He has an angle. Would that work for him? Look at the sticks. Ooh, sticks goes down to Ayo, and it's down to Danny Brown. Do how can he play this? They've gotten that heat right there. Danny Brown gets a knock onto one of the players, and he stands up, taking a move, and Danny Brown wins it for his team. For a moment right there, it looked like he was not going to get it. It looked like he was on the back foot, but he got that knock onto Ayo just in time and then takes out the last guy. GG's from Danny Brown getting that winner chicken dinner. All right, we're just going to scroll through the kills right there just in case the admins didn't get it. All right, just in case for the admins. All right, guys, we'll be back with some more action. We got 3 games to go. So let me just go and try to sort out some more things and be right back in a couple of minutes for some more action. See you soon. Alright guys, so we're back for some more action. I hope you guys did enjoy the second game, so you saw what I was trying to bring you guys since. I hope you saw what I was trying to do. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, the team's getting ready to go. What's up, people? I'm checking the stream charts. Someone said, who is mentor? Oh, wow, and that person has a fuck it tag. And you're asking who is mentor. Ew. Are you new? Who does not know who mentor is? How can you not know your mentor? How dare you? How dare you? Should know these things. Should know these things. At least you should know your mentor. You should know these things. All right. We might already begin to see some live action going down in Milta between HZ and TP. But there's also a fight going down with 21 as well. One and the boys from Cxld. So we'll stay ahead. We'll try as much as possible and stay ahead with these two fights. Here we got Daddy, who's really close to them. On the other side, we got HG Smoke, who's getting pushed. Right there, trying as much as possible to keep it in, and Smoke does get taken down. It's just these nuts far away. And Smoke has been sent back into that lobby. They're trying as much as possible to keep ahead. But the fight going down right there. Gonna play it for both. Trying to use this P2 pistol. What was your plan? They're gonna jam you. What? He was so lucky that they didn't hit him. He was so lucky. Alright, TP taking out the last guy from it. But right now we're on to some action right there in military base. Daddy does go for the last guy. Cxld now down to just 2 players. Sick is also going to be getting into some trouble right here. You can see on that left side you got Sick Misty looking for trouble up against the guys. Wait, what? He was so close. Oh my god. Alright, he does need the support of his teammates right now. He's got trouble up on that hill. Taking a look at this. Rogue has pushed a bit closer. They've got to get in. Ooh. And Achop puts in the block right there. directly down to the last guy. They're just down to trouble. Too much money. He's out to spend it. $20. Spend it on PUBG. Alright, you can see trouble avoiding it right there. What I did there. Trouble now heading towards the zone. I really love saying that. Trouble heading towards the zone. Mentor, you cannot be looking for a giveaway. You're supposed to be the one doing giveaway. How can Jagaban be asking for a giveaway? Mentor, share. No, they disguise, mentor. No, they disguise. I don't like disguising. No, they disguise. They are doing what all these big men used to do. You know, when they don't want to give, they will now be saying, "Oh, everywhere dry." Now before me, mentor, stop it. No, they disguise. You be big man. Share this money. We go still ask you for money. So no, they disguise. Everybody knows say you be big man. You don't cast. You be big man. All right, taking a look at things right here. You do see several different teams spaced out, but the boys from Unknown Soldiers might be getting really close to one of the players from Upper 6. We might be seeing something going down right there. So I'm going to just take a look at Deji from the other corner. Does look like his teammates are far away from him. I'm not sure currently where they are at, and I'm not sure if Genos has heard him. But we're just going to keep an eye on this while we take a look at several different spots within the map. See if any other fight is about to happen. The rest of the players from Upper 6, as you can see right there, they're hopping on the vehicle and heading towards that region where he's at. I feel like they may just land onto this position where Rasta and Genos are at. I feel like that's possible that may happen. So I'm still curious to see how that's going to play out. Let's see what's gonna go down. Amala. One thing I miss right now in this life is Amala Shita. Not just any Amala Shita. The Amala they sell here is whack. Oh my god, it's absolutely whack. Guys, do remember to hit that like. Let's get those likes up. Man, I did have that feeling. I called it. That they were going to get themselves into some trouble while rotating into that zone. I said it. We're gonna get into that trouble, and you can see that's exactly what's happening right there. As Surge does get taken down while trying to rotate in. And right now the boys from Upper Smokes have got to make a decision. Are they gonna get to his position and try to revive him? What's Deji and Pop Smoke gonna do? Oh, they're gonna let him bleed out because they're unsure. What are they gonna do? What's gonna be the next move? Oh, what's up? In the meantime, while this is happening, Let's take a look at the other screen. Okay. We'll try and stick with this when I'm taking a look at the map. I'm trying to see where everyone is headed. Doesn't look like it's happening for now. But Pubgm has actually gone into that position. Trying to get that revive. Was not successful at it. Right now, the Genesis loading up the nades, trying to join into that location where he's at. Is that nade going to do the damage? It does take a little bit of his HP, but it's not enough. And Pubgm trying to get into his vehicle and rush away from that location. Ooh, but it's way too late. It's not going to be a benefit to him. So he's pretty much stuck right here. They've got to make the move. They've got to push the guys from Unknown Soldiers because Genos is just hammering and hounding them right now. I do feel like it was a bold move, you know, trying to get his teammate back up, you know. Could have gone anyways. It could have walked out. You know. But it didn't this time around. No, I don't know. Woo! Guys, do you think Genos is gonna make it out of this position? Alright, Pubgm position, but he doesn't. He gets taken out by Genos. Genos doing a lot of damage onto this team so far. So guys, do you prefer the way the double screen is today as compared to the way it was last week or last 2 weeks ago? Because I'm trying to improve it. Yeah. Trying to come into that mix, trying to see if we can save this guy, Pubgm. But Genos is still there, trying to do the damage. But Deji is determined. But the third party coming in right there and sticks. CLS does get a knock right there onto Pubgm. After all the work Genos did right there, he only got 1 kill. Can you imagine this life? Third party taking and stealing one of his kills. I feel like that's something that I feel like that's a rule that PUBG needs to change. If I knock someone down, I should get the kill, even if someone else finishes him off. You know, that's the difference between PUBG and Apex Legends. Because whoever gets the knock, even if someone else finishes the person, right, you get the kill. It's your kill, you know. If someone else gets the knock, gets the finish, that's the business. So there's no incentive to finish someone off for another team to finish someone off. You get what I'm saying? But they can still do it just to reduce the numbers on the lobby. But there's no real incentive to do that when it comes to kill points. Personally, I don't think it should be so. But then again, I may be wrong. Alright, looking on the left side, we do have the boys from Vibe Gaming up against Hates. And right now, right about now, it's just left for Lee. Trying to come into his position. He's holding on a molly. What's the plan? What's the plan right here, Lee? What's the plan? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The boys from Vibe Gaming are still dancing. They're still indecisive. Lee has mollied himself right about now. He decides to cook himself. Yeah. Yeah. Suicide better than murder. Alright, let's take a look at the map right here. See that map's about to move right about now. Alright, so we got 20 people watching. And we got 32 likes, so thanks to everybody. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. Thanks guys, thanks guys, thanks guys. And also share out the stream, get more people to watch. Let's keep trying to grow, you know, the African stream and all that stuff. We got 10 and 80. Let's focus on the fight before we get to talking. But DG has gotten taken down by unknown soldiers right there. The last one for upper 6. But guys, we got to build a culture of trying as much as possible to improve our streams, trying as much as possible to support the streams, as much as possible to share on our timelines, share on our Instagram, share on our Twitter. You know, we got to try to promote our own. We got to keep doing it. All right. Alright, let's see how it's gonna go. I do see the boys from DT not too far away from. Okay, the boys from DT are not too far away from FST. We'll keep an eye on that while we take a look at things on the other screen. Okay. We might see something going down between Archer and his boys. Okay, you can see him just rotating around there. I'm not sure that they are going to decide to fight. But the boys from FST are pretty much in danger right now. Phoenix driving past the boys from DT. You have one player who's currently taken down. You can see Archer balancing down shots onto No Pain. And Phoenix on the other side is trying to throw a nade right there onto that position. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The nade's being let loose. Let it loose. Young has now been revived, but you gotta get that heal. You gotta get that heal. Reload your gun. Reload your gun. So Marvelous says, if you knock someone you have not killed. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, well, we'll talk about that later on. So DT currently have 2 players who has been taken down. And FST on the other hand have 1 player who are currently down, but ooh, that was close and brave from Chris. Okay, is this some tactics that he's doing? What is this? Look at Chris, look at Chris. Put it in the work. He goes right there. He gets a knock. This is the last one for DT right now. 2 of his players, Lucy Stark, they've got him taken down. FST is still holding it up right here. They've only lost 1 player. But Chris heads up to that position where Lucy Stark is at. And he doesn't have as much time as he would hope as he gets taken out by the boys from FST. So let's take a look at the zone. Let's look for more action. Let's look for more players and see where things potentially might be going, where it might be going down. All right, let's take a look at the boys from TP who might be coming up against UA right there. You got the boys from UA, Prophecy taking on shots onto Shad and his boys. Let's see how it goes. You got Psycho, who's really close to them. Already beginning to hop into their vehicles, trying to get out of that position. does look like PP has decided to just retreat away from that one, get away from that spot in UA as well. They both decided not to take on this fight, but rather to move into that zone. And we'll take a look at the boys from 21. Those look like they're currently right next to the boys from CLS. CLS are now down to just Danny Brown and Sticks. Trying to hop into the vehicle. They're trying to get out of this one. Pharaoh still trying to get them. So you're trying to take on shots onto their position. But Danny Brown is on the run. He's trying to make that move away. But is he going from frying pan to fire? Oh, well, no, he isn't. No, Sticks is the player who's outside that zone. Yeah, let's making those rotations. Getting away from that spot. No, he started the last one for his team. Currently doing the Michael Phelps. So guys, today we got no complaints about the double screen, right? We're all good. Everybody's good with the double screen right now, the way it is, the current way it is, the current iteration is fine, right? The current version of the double screen. I just want to make sure that that's good. All right, we got unknown soldiers. No, sorry, UA, Unsullied Army on the move. Trying to get into that zone. Everyone's trying to pick their spot right about now. UA in a whole lot of trouble. So action not too far away from UA. We also getting into a fight right next to the boys on Vibe Gaming. On one hand, we got the fight between Cxld. We've got two players, and UA. On the other hand, we got the boys from TP not too far away. From Vibe Gaming right there. Does look like the boys from Vibe Gaming are making their push. The Ghost is also still trying to send them nades onto that position. TP have got a full squad as well as Vibe Gaming. Also see one player from X getting taken down. Getting really close. Did he get a knock there? Did he? It looks like he did. Bushi really brave with that move that he took. Gets a knock onto one of the players from TP. Is he going to be entering into the vehicle right there? But it doesn't work out for him. Fights going on at every single corner. Cxld on the other end is holding up this fight right there as he takes out Jesse. Fells is still trying to hold it on for his team. He's the last one up for his team. So the two players on the side of Cxld, as you can see on that left side. Fells is trying to fight it out. Does have the zone to work with. He does take out one player right there. He takes down Shad. Somehow they do win that particular fight. Alright, the boys of unknown soldiers are also in the fight right there. Rasta trying to head into that zone, but he does get taken out. Phoenix as the last one for his team. Day Alok says, I'm here again. Yes, welcome, boss. Welcome to the stream. Okay, indeed, Alex. Thanks for joining. Remember to hit that like. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Woo! Yeah, still in a bit of a weird one as they're down to the last guy. They're down to 21. Driving a vehicle around them. Kill right there. Hopping on a vehicle. Trying to get into that zone on the other end. Pretty much just going in for that finish. Under. Oh. Is he? Woolif. Alright, Woolif. The last one for his team. Around these boys, they've got a full team, so they know that they're up against just 3 players. They've got 14 kills to their name so far. What is this noise? There's an interference on my phone right now. An interference, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. Just putting in the work right there. There was just trying to hold it down. There's also Phoenix still on the other end, and Phoenix gets a knock. Right now, it's just down to just steroids. Farosi up for his team, and so he's Akil. Somehow was looking for that. He was looking to get the kill point right there. But anyways, the boys from 21 finishing that one with 17 kills to the name and grabbing the winner chicken dinner. Really impressive gameplay coming down from them. And I'm gonna just scroll through the kills right here and the placement. Alright guys, we'll be back. We still got 2 more matches to go. I do believe we're going to have a Miramar game. Alright, so don't go nowhere. Grab yourself a drink, a popcorn, whatever it is you need to entertain yourself for the rest of the games. And we'll be right back with some more action. For now, let's take some advert from our sponsors. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, so we're down to our next game, and there's already begun. There's already some action that has begun between several different teams. You got the boys from Upper Six as well as the boys from TP, who are really close to each other. And taking a look at the map right there, you can see that zone shifting towards that southwestern region. We'll just scan across the map and see where we might be having some potential action. So definitely the action that we may be having is going to probably come from the boys from Upper Six as well as the boys from TP. So let's see how that one does play out, and let's try as much as possible to stay in on several different fights that may occur. But don't forget, he says, if you don't give me shout outs, I would just like, hey, shout out to Mentor. I've been talking about Mentor since now, haven't I? Like I don't think there's anybody I've talked about in this particular stream, especially more than Mentor. I've been Mentor, you didn't hear. Are you sure? Like I've been giving you shout out since. Really? Shout out to Mentor, OP, our godfather. Mentor, come and donate to my life now. Yeah, come on, donate to me. I'm looking for sponsors. Alright, we got a fight between Coach. Where are they? Where's this occurring? Okay. I see it. I see where it's occurring. There's a fight between the boys from X. Random Cole. Any boy. Someone says I'm turning his eye with double. Clearly I can't please everybody, but I will try. And he gets taken down. Bram's still trying to fight it out. Right here, Leaksim putting in the work right there. One of the players has been taken down, Dead Fury, but hopefully they will be able to get that revive. Biscuit's still outside right there, next to Brand. Ooh, well, Brand. Throw in that. Leaf coming in, trying to provide that support. Rest of the players, Biscuit in the rest, trying to make them move right now. Right there. Sending on them shots. Kingston still trying to battle it out. He's reduced his health. What can he do right there as they jump down from the building? GG's to them, that will be the end. As the boys from Cold win that particular one and take home that fight. Alright, it's a big map, Rimurama. We'll take a look at what it looks like for now. See that map shift. Not a lot of teams are together. One, I want him. Mentor OP. No. I was saying before that you were disguising, that you were saying I should come and do giveaway. When we all know that you are the real Jagaban. You are the real Igwe. Please. Help us, Mentor. Help us. So that we can. We can do things. Alright, several different teams now beginning to rotate towards that zone. You can see the boys from Upper 6 looking to grab themselves a spot. 21's already in there. DT as well. And it does look like the boys from TP have gotten into some weird accidents or steroids vehicle was blown up. I'm not really sure exactly what went down here. But it must have been an accident because it doesn't look like there's anyone close to him. So definitely must have been an accident on him. Taking a look at that map, there's no one close to him, so obviously was an accident. Everyone's now rotating. There's a lot of mountains right here, so what I'm envisaging is going to happen towards that. Now wow, Mentor said he did not yet the donating part. Mother, how can the old Mentor be looking for work? Yeah, this guy's in again. Oh, my lord, my lord. Boys from upper 6 heading into that zone. And not too far away from the boys from outsiders as well. Everyone's trying to find their spot. Boys from outsiders are not too far away from upper 6. So we might be seeing something going down there. So we got to keep an eye on that. So all the teams are now beginning to rotate into that zone. So we might be seeing a fight going down at any particular moment. I'm going to keep an eye on the boys from UA. Got Jesse. Oof. I do feel like we're going to see a fight between the two players. We might see a fight going down between outsiders and UA. Mentor said he's looking for a wife. Wow. Mentor said he's looking for a wife. I don't want to say, but you know, there are eligible single ladies in the chat. You know, it's not my place to say, but I've seen some beautiful ladies in the chats. You know, you can begin from there. You know, some you can always, you know, there are many beautiful ladies in the community, and I've seen some of them tonight on the chat as well. So I'm pretty sure that you won't find it very difficult. You know, there's especially one who has replied you. You know. All right, let's take a look at things here. We have the boys from SICK as well. IV are currently dying to the zone. does look like there's a fight between 21 and Still trying as much as possible to hold it. You can see that is on the shot onto that position where TP is at. TP pretty much just making their move away. Speaker's got a player really close to him. The boys from Active Gaming also getting into a fight. So you can have one player who's really close to them. Active Gaming player has gotten taken out. Exo's trying to get into that zone. Not sure what happened to my second screen right there. I'll try to sort it out. My Gato capture card doing that black screen thing again. Huh? Doing the black screen thing again. But you will not finish me in this life. You will not. The back is not back. Do you see what Elgato does? One of the reasons why I really dislike Elgato. Like recently, like I've been gone to dislike Elgato. Like it comes out clear and all that stuff. Maybe if I buy the new capture card, but why do I have to buy the new capture card? Like it's, you know, it's like I have the H60S already. There's a player who is hiding. Where is hiding? And it's Deji. Deji's just camping right there. Hiding. Being very silent. Not to get into trouble with sick trouble. You know? I do feel like the rest of these players need to come in. Because look at it. Look at it on the left side. Look at that map. They are literally right next to him. Literally right next to him. The boys from UA on the other end might be getting into a fight right there with the boys from EXO. Does look like Kunai and his boys might be looking to take this particular fight. They've got a full squad, while on the other end they've taken down Prophecy. Does look like they're looking to get this one right there, and Saz pretty much getting shot up. Saz gets taken down right there by Mena. Right now, they were able to take down one of the players from EXO. UA still putting in the work right there. Take a look at Jesse. Jesse coming up against Mena. And Jesse get that revive onto Saz. Can he somehow right here even the odds? Ooh. Not coming in onto Kunai. Jesse trying to get that revive. The nade coming in from Mena, but it does not do any damage. And Saz will get revived. Let's take a look at Bumsy, who has been putting in the work, trying as much as possible to get this guy there. Mena taking on shots onto Jesse, but he does not get that knock. Bumsy trying as much as possible to get that finish. Goes in and mulling into that position. Mena in a whole lot of trouble. Boomsy on the other end, trying as much as possible to make sure that he's able to get that finish. He wants to even the odds right there. Action, trying as much as possible to see if he can get that res onto his player. But Jesse now does take down Mena. Now they got to contend with Kunai and Exo. Sights onto Saz. He knocks down Saz. Now they hop into the vehicle. Jesse's able to take down one. He goes down crouching. Boomsy putting in that work, and that will be the end for the boys from EXO as they get taken out right there by UA. UA losing one player to that particular fight. Let's take a look at the map and see where several different other fights are going down. It does look like we're seeing a fight going down between the boys from DT and TP. And they have Roy, who's currently down. Don't worry, my G's. Don't worry. Don't worry. Black screen won't take long. Okay? Mentor said, PS, she's very much taken. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't know that. I won't lie. Mentor says this game is making me sleepy. Scrap Mirama. I won't lie, Sha. Mirama is one of the hardest maps to stream. Like no cap. Like personally, I swear to God, like I would scrap Mirama. Like if I had the choice, I would scrap Mirama personally. That's me. I may be wrong, but I really don't like streaming the map. I feel like Mirama is so hard to stream, you know, and cast. Like, okay, casting is a bit easier because you're not the one like controlling and trying to show the fights. It's a bit easier, but yeah, it's such a drag. It's such a drag to like go through all the fights and to like, you know, hold it down. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't know. Like streaming is so hard. Like as in compared to casting, because casting all you gotta do is talk. Well, there's still some problems with casting because casting you've got to like hold down the fourth, because if your production team is bad, they could make your casting really bad. You know, and then you just have to start formulating stories and talking about several different things. Like you gotta find a way to keep a very boring stream interesting if the production is not doing their job, right? Anyways, in the meantime, let's take a look at the way things are currently happening. The boys from DT putting in the work right there. They're trying to get closer onto the boys from TP. You got Young inching really close to Steroid's position, and as you can see right there on Steroid trying to hold it down. Right there up against them. Young goes down. Chris goes down. And that is push gone wrong. Woo. That's two players from Arch from DT. Face the boys from TP. And they get lobbied. Lobbied. Archer sending on shots onto the boys from CLS as they're trying to rotate into that zone. 21 also getting themselves into some trouble. So much fights at several different positions. You got the boys from TP about to get into a fight with the boys from Code. On the other end, you got 21 about to get into a fight as well. So I'm not sure where it's going to pop off. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the two of them, because that is really close to boys from 03. 21's down to just 2 players. BT is also getting into a fight right there. Psycho goes down, sent back into the lobby. U8 to win, 5 odds. I don't sell my house. Says Mentor. Mentor. Three-way fight coming down between 21. Several different teams were rotating, as well as the boys from Upper 6 who were getting pushed by 03. There's just so much fights happening. You can see Pops Nexus putting up onto Pop Smoke, as Pop Smoke does take him down. The zone's pushing them further in right now. Pop Smoke's in a really dire situation. Doesn't know where to stay. Pulling up right there. Wait, how did I end up showing the same? Okay, somebody must have gotten killed on the other end. I was actually watching this other screen. Fire, they share sweets for stream now. I did make sweets. Mado. If anyone is a +1 in the zone, please hit me up, Mado. The boys from you are going to be looking to get into that zone anytime soon. So much violence going down. The boys from UA have got to get in. They're in a very dangerous situation. You can see them trying to get into that zone. There's also that ground. Just taking a look at them, reducing the health of the vehicle. Boomsy has gotten taken down. Somehow Saz was able to get a block right there. Pop Smoke coming into the mix. Out a couple of guys, he gets sent back into the lobby, gets taken out from the zone. CLS is still trying to hold them right here. Isaac trying to do it for his team. Ooh, well, Pop Smokes gets taken down right there by DT Archer. Somehow Ted Bundy is still in this game. The boys from Active Gaming got taken out quite early, but he's still holding it down. So right now, currently, we got a situation where it's a 3v1, v1v1. Every other team has just got one player except CLS. So they are definitely in the prime position to win this particular game. But can they do it? Can they still think of? Are we going to see a situation where the other three players from outside gang up against the boys from CLS and take them down? Ted Bundy takes out one of those players and sends him back into the lobby. Danny Brown also gets taken down. So right now, officially, we are now down to a 1v1. And Deji could still win this. It is Sticks versus Deji. It is the two of them. They can still do this. They can still do this. Mentor says, let's rephrase. I'm looking for a rich wife. Okay. Let me hold on that thought. I actually don't know where you find rich wife. I actually don't know. Let me not say this. Let me hold on. While on live stream. Let me keep my mouth shut. Hey. Alright, Deji versus Sticks. Who is going to grab this one? You got Deji on the right side, on the left side, you got Sticks. Deji's right there to the boys from CLS as Sticks does win that one for his team and grabs home that winner chicken dinner. Alright guys, we got one more game to go. Alright, I do believe it's probably most likely going to be an Erangel game in that final one. But if it's not, it still won't matter because we still will have a lot of fun. Alright guys, we'll be right back for some more action. Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe if you have not. Grab yourself a drink and get ready for the final game. It promises to be a whole lot of action. In the meantime, let's take a look at some adverts from our sponsors, Carbon. Yo, people couldn't hear me the last time that I was talking for some weird reason and glitch. Anyways, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we're about to get into the game again. I was trying to center that camera. All right, so we're about to get into the final game of the day. The teams are getting ready to go. Let me turn this camera well. Whew. Yeah. All right. So what I was trying to say, the last time was that there was a guy in the stream, Aaron Yeager, who was not talking to anybody. He just joined the stream and it was just like, ask your dad. So, Mr. Aaron Yeager, what should I ask my dad? I said, because I didn't see anybody here chatting with, so I'm like, I'm asking my dad, is there something I need to ask my dad? Because right now he's in the underworld or he's in Valhalla or heaven or whichever one you believe in. So what should I ask him? Yeah. All right, let's join the teams on the flight path. Let's get ready for our final game of the night. Let's go. No, notorious. All right. This is promising to be a great day. Oof. Man. Moving my hands up and down is hurting me so much. Like going to the gym and doing streaming and moving up and down. Like, can't we just gym and, like, who even made all these rules, self? That you have to carry, like, why? Why is it this hard? My God. Now see me, I'm trying to move mouse, but my hands are hurting me. Well, that's probably me, Sha. Because, like, when I'm coiling, like, I'm not, like, doing it properly, I guess. So now I now have to suffer to stretch my hands to the fullest. If not, while I'm streaming, I'm going to be getting into trouble. All right, the boys from Seek are actually getting themselves into some trouble right here as they're in a fight versus the boys from Cxld. Not sure who actually got a kill, but it does look like it is Trouble who did get that kill against one of the players from Cxld. Just gonna stay on with several different teams, but I don't know where exactly fights are going to begin to happen. But guys, just a heads up, I'm a bit tired. Okay, I'm a bit tired about now. So it's gonna be yeah, I'm a bit tired. Woo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit tired. Man, it's not easy. And I still have a video to edit tonight. Guys, please, I want to beg everyone. I have a video that's going to be coming out pretty soon. You know, it's an Apex Legends video, but regardless of whether you're an Apex Legends fan or not, you like Apex Legends or not, trust me, it's going to be interesting for anybody. Somebody called me a noob in chat, and I showed them. All right, so do check out the video, okay? Do check out the video. Like you all know, the game I'm playing right now most of the time is Apex Legends. You know, I feel like every PUBG player would be really good. Well, even I've seen players who are not so good in PUBG that are good in Apex. You know, so I feel like a lot of players could succeed in Apex Legends. You know, so y'all give it a try. Hopefully we can grow that to be as big as PUBG. It doesn't have to be like a PUBG versus Apex Legends thing. Like whatever clan is in PUBG can also be playing Apex. You know, that's what I feel like, and I feel like those competitions will also grow as well. More money for teams, more money for players, and all that kind of stuff. So let's prepare. Let us prepare. So check out my video, guys. I would really do appreciate that. It's gonna release sometime, maybe like 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think that's the best time to release the video. And that's when I'm gonna push it out. Okay, I'm still working on it. Like I'll do everything, but I'll just set it to release by 4 a.m. then. Okay, that's when I'll set it to premiere. All right, so just check it out. All right, so 4 a.m. my time. You know, depending on where you are in the world. Well, it's 4 a.m. WAT, so that's Nigerian time too as well. So yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so several different teams are now beginning to hop into that zone. It does look like Active Gaming have gotten themselves into a fight right here against the boys from 8. That Bundy is also making his move. See right there, Stella's in that building. That Bundy's approaching. Pretty much surrounded right now. He's not so close to him. Some Active Gaming send that nade onto that position, but it doesn't do any damage. Stella hasn't gotten any heals. Woo! The nade coming in from Sauce. Takes him down. And yeah, we'll take any action we'll get. You can see Lee was heading on towards that zone. All right. Keep an eye on where we'll probably see some action going down. Boys from Cold might be getting into a fight. Getting dangerously close for the teams. Several different teams now looking to find their spot. They're all rotating towards that zone. This FST who's outside that zone. As you can see on the map right here, you got all these teams now making their rotations. You got Active Gaming, you got FST, you got Vibe Gaming, you got HZ, and all these teams now making their rotations into that spot. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna hold up onto the boys from Vibe Gaming because I feel like I do get that vibe that they might be getting into a fight any moment from now. Feel like that's gonna happen. Also, the boys from HZ might get themselves into trouble. Pace looks like he might get himself into trouble. It's driving really close to the boys from Cold. Just driving around them. Remember, he's the last one for his team. Fresh Mealy, I know you said you can't hear me. I'm assuming that that's when the mic wasn't working. on the one view, but I'm assuming that you can hear me now. Okay, hopefully you can. Alright, everyone's prioritizing rotations, prioritizing getting into that zone. And that's what it definitely does look like right now. Trying to find the spot. It's been really difficult for them. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Some active gaming, making the rotations, trying to get into that zone. Everyone's trying to find a spot to call their own. Active gaming not too far away from the Vibe Gaming boys, so we might see something going down there. Vibe Gaming coming into this game with a 3-man squad. That's with Skinny, who's really close to the boys from Vibe Gaming. Close to Tsubushi. Any moment in time, we can see a fight coming down between these two teams. Definitely be keeping an eye on that. The boys from O3 rotating around that position where Cold is at. Let's see how that goes. Boys from Active Gaming getting really close to Vibe Gaming. And it does look like a fight is about to happen between these two teams. Tsubushi hopping on a vehicle. It does look like he's going to move back a little bit. Vamos, Rono. Look like the boys from Vibe Gaming decide that, you know, that's probably not what fighting, not what taking on. They are going to rotate away from that position. There's a lot of buildings to work with around this place, and that's the thing about this south, you know, western region. There's a lot of buildings to work with. You know, you don't have to take the fights. You can continue to go on. It's most like playing in a Vikendi. It's pretty much like the most annoying place for a streamer, for people to land, because any other place within the map right now there will be a lot of fights, but it is what it is. It's what we got to do with. Let's take a look at the boys from DT as they're trying to head into that zone. They might be getting into a fight with TP, but let's see if that actually does happen as they begin to rotate around them. You got the boys from TP just at that edge right there as DT is making the rotation. Let's see how that goes. We're going to see a fight coming down here. I'm not seeing anybody chatting again. Guys, let's get the likes up to 40. Steroid taking some shots onto Young. They're trying to drive into that zone, but DC's having none of it. Everyone's now trying to find a central spot in that zone. Skinny coming up really close to the boys from UA. And it does look like we're going to see a fight coming down between UA and the boys from Active Gaming. There's a potential fight. There's a fight going down. It's Ivy. It does look like it's one player from Ivy. And now Professor has gotten taken down by Active Gaming. And Jesse has gotten taken down by the boys from CLD. Now fights are beginning to happen at different corners. Once he gets taken out. Trying to get back to those revives. Mental say tales of life. One is driving Tesla, while the other one is driving Volvo 505. Oh my man. But man, and the boys from Cold take out the last player from UA. Active Gaming looks like a team that's itching for fights. Like they want to go out to fight against the boys from, you know, boys from Cold. Yeah, they look like they want this. They look like they want to. Doesn't go wrong. Skinny is the one who gets taken down. On the other end, you got Biscuit, who is down as well. The rest of the players from have now come to provide the support, but Sauce goes down. Ooh. Rabbit at the flank position. To the boys from Active Gaming. Jojo putting in the work right there. Skinny putting in that work right there. Active Gaming have lost 2 players. Cold as well. Have lost 1 player who's gotten lobbied and taken down. And Nate's going out from Jojo. It does look like the boys from TP are actually coming into the mix right there with the third party. As they're coming up against the boys from Cole. Yeah, taking down right there. And that will be the end for the boys from Active Gaming. As they do get taken out right there. There's also a fight coming down between fighting never ends. Right there on the kill field. Right there on the kill field, there's a fight with HZ. Does look like they've got him taken out, so we'll stick with this. Several different teams now need to find themselves into that zone. As you can see right here, the boys on call just taking that retreat on, moving away from that position. They've got themselves 8 kills so far. They're looking strong. They've gotten themselves a lot of kill points. Oh. Now coming up for some FST on the other side. Now everyone's trying to find themselves into that zone. Everyone's pretty much edging, and the boys from FST trying to find a place to call home on the other end. Yeah, it goes. Might be seeing a fight right here between 03 and the boys from Outsiders. Outsiders haven't had the best of days today, as they've just been coming up with the two players, Rasta and Wonder. RRRR is Rasta, right? I assume that a lot of times. I may be wrong, but I'm assuming that that's Rasta. I don't know. Rasta coming really close to the boys from Vibe Gaming, and they bite him. Pubgm might be looking to make that push right there onto that position where FST is at. You can see them trying to get those heals right there, but Supremo has already made that push onto their location. Now they're beginning to get heals right there. Mash goes down. Currently leading the shot, trying to make a flank right there. Got several players in front of him, and he does go down as the move comes from MT7. But right now it is down to Phoenix. Gaming have lost one player in that particular one. Remember, they were down to 3 players in this particular lobby. They had pushed together. They might have been able to stop losing every player. Gotta make the push onto the last player, and they do take him out of the game. So Vibe Gaming losing one player in that particular one. Let's take a look at the boys from TP. while heading into the zone around several different players. It goes down. Now down to insane. The several teams are Cxld getting taken out from a distance. Gaming not looking to right there. They gotta pop out that smoke. Iceman has got to make that heal. And Valley taking out the boys on Vibe Gaming just before he got taken out himself. Wow. Insane is still holding it down in the building. O3 sending out shots onto that position where Acha is at. Woo! I'm getting super excited. The game's about to end, so I can sleep. I'm getting excited. Julie says, which one be 5 minute subscriber here? Well, you gotta talk to Channel about that. That's not my choice. That's not me. I don't set the rules. I don't make the stream. I just stream it. So you gotta ask the admins from 10 and 80. If you do want to complain, ask the admins, and hopefully they can correct it. Okay, hopefully they can correct it. All right. Top COD mobile highlights says fire. Thanks for being on board with us. All right, so we're down to 5 guys right here. As you can see, boys from Nexus are still holding their thing down, and right now we're down to 4 teams now. We got the boys from Code versus the boys from O3, Nexus and his boys, but they do not have that height advantage. And Lixen is using it. It's insane. Solo players still putting in the work right there. Taking out one of the players from Cxld. Trouble. The rest of the teammates have got to get into that zone. Lixin wants to take out the boys from O3. He knows he has that height advantage, but problem right here is that he's got to be careful of getting third-partied and getting shot up by all the teams. They've got a really good position up on this mountain, but they do not want to lose it, but they got to be careful. How they do it. Let's see how it goes. They just got to find this one up on that mountain. But they've got the boys from Corner up on that mountain waiting for them. Lixin gets taken down by Shark, and this is where we will now begin to see them making their move. You see Shark heading up on that mountain. He's about to go for that lobby, and he does take him down. Now down to the Fury. And it looks like they had the advantage for a second. Now things are changing. And whoo! Jaco P kills him with the vehicle. Insane. It's still holding it down. All they gotta worry about is 2 players. That one. Big trouble getting up. Right now it's a 3v1. Trouble versus 3 players from O3. Well, 1 player from O3 has gotten taken down, so it's just Shaq and Nexus. And they've proved very capable throughout today, but can Insane pull out something really crazy right now? Can he live up to his name? He sends on shots onto that position where Nexus is at, but Shaq is hopping in on the vehicle, and it does look like they're able to seal that game through. The boys from O3 winning that particular one. Shaq and Nexus pretty much doing it all on their own and sealing that game for their team. With that, we have come to the end of today. GG's to all the teams who participated and played. Lovely game from everyone right here. All right, guys, it has been an amazing, beautiful day. Okay, thanks to everybody who joined us on board. All right, we'll be back same time tomorrow for some more action. Okay, it's going to be 9 p.m. WAT. All right, Nigerian time. But we'll be back then for some more action. So I'm going to be catching you guys then. Okay, we'll be right back then for some more action. All right, so I'll see you guys then. And yeah, hope you had fun today. See you then.